The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics Consumer Price Index showed gas up 42.7% year over year.
As inflation numbers start to creep up, you're essentially making less.
As the managing partner at the Shapiro Negotiations Institute and co-author of the new book Persuade, Lares says negotiation skills are more important than ever.
The ability to negotiate allows you to counter the impact of inflation,
especially on big-ticket items like used cars, which are up over 30%. And you don't have to strap on your jerk armor to negotiate. Andres believes in
the power of nice. You can still be aggressive in pursuing your objectives, but if you go about it in a way that's relationship-based, that really cares about the other party, you're able to accomplish more for yourself.
We're running down how to negotiate better and still be nice, and it starts with building rapport. Here's the scenario.
There's a car that's being sold for $25,000, and I say I will not pay a penny more than $23,500. And so the salesperson will go to their sales manager. Whatever happens, yes, no, that'll be the end very quickly.
You just walked in and blurted out your walkaway price. Hey, at least it's quick, but to increase your odds of success,
spend about 10-15 minutes getting to know the salesperson, and they get to know you. And you talk about how you're going to use the car. It might be a minivan because you've got kids and you need more space. And so they have a minivan. Now you say, look, I love this car. We just can't afford more than $23,500. Is there anything you can do? Imagine that same salesperson going to that same sales manager. But now, do you think they're going to fight more for the first person or for the second person?
Of course the second one, because rapport puts people on your team.
The salesperson and the buyer are now sort of both negotiating together against the sales manager to get the best deal possible.
But don't only focus on price. Expand your negotiation to include adding value.
So in that used car example, we might be saying, can we get floor mats included for free? Pull on both levers.
Putting multiple variables in play helps.
Because if you're only asking for a price decrease, it feels like a fixed-sum game.
As in, every dollar I gain is a dollar you lose. And nobody wants to feel like a loser, so by putting more than one variable in play, you've given them something to say no to or to compromise on, so that giving you that discount doesn't feel like a total capitulation. Next, do your research.
Now more than ever, we have access to so much information.
There are sites for researching the price of used cars, houses, and salaries, so you're not making wild demands that simply aren't supported by the data.
You want to prepare to really understand the market so you know where to make an offer.
But even more importantly, research, not being a jerk, is your armor.
The preparation process allows you to become more confident, which allows you to portray yourself more confidently and in turn be more persuasive. Nothing convinces like conviction.
Finally, the ultimate power play in any negotiation, being willing to walk away. Say you're asking for a discount, but
if you don't get it, you still will buy it, or if you don't get the salary increase, you'll still stay at your job, then you want to tone it down.
Because without valuable options, your negotiating position is weak.
The key way to get leverage is by having alternatives.
How to negotiate nice is at the top of the list.